Your eyesight is one of your most precious senses. It allows you to read, drive, recognize loved ones' faces, and maintain your independence. But after 60, your eyes face increasing threats. Age-related macular degeneration, cataracts, and declining night vision can all compromise your ability to see clearly. Here's the empowering truth. Specific vitamins can dramatically protect your eyesight and even slow the progression of age-related eye diseases. The research is clear, the mechanisms are well understood, and the interventions are accessible to everyone. Today we're exploring the two most critical vitamins for protecting senior eyesight: vitamin A and the powerful duo of lutein and zeaxanthin. We'll dive into exactly how they protect your eyes, the optimal amounts you need, the best food sources, and real stories of people who've preserved their vision through targeted nutrition. Before we begin, download our free eye health nutrition guide and join our senior health community where we support each other in maintaining healthy vision and overall wellness. Let's start with vitamin A, the foundation of healthy vision. Vitamin A has been known as the eye vitamin for nearly a century, and for good reason. It's absolutely essential for vision, particularly for seeing in low light conditions. Without adequate vitamin A, your ability to see at night deteriorates significantly. Here's how vitamin A works in your eyes. Your retina contains two types of photoreceptor cells, rods and cones. Rod cells allow you to see in dim light, and they require a protein called rhodopsin to function. Rhodopsin is made from vitamin A. When light hits rhodopsin, it triggers a chemical reaction that sends signals to your brain, allowing you to see. Without adequate vitamin A, your body can't produce enough rhodopsin. This leads to night blindness, difficulty seeing in low light, or adjusting when you move from bright areas to dark ones. For seniors, this can mean dangerous situations like difficulty driving at dusk or navigating dimly lit spaces. But vitamin A does more than support night vision. It's crucial for maintaining the health of your cornea, the clear front surface of your eye. It also supports the conjunctiva and helps prevent dry eye syndrome, which becomes increasingly common with age. Vitamin A deficiency in developed countries is relatively rare, but many seniors don't get optimal amounts. Absorption decreases with age, certain medications interfere with vitamin A metabolism, and dietary intake often declines. Consider Harold's experience. This 72-year-old retired truck driver had noticed increasing difficulty with night driving over several years. He avoided driving after dark because oncoming headlights seemed blindingly bright and he couldn't see well once they passed. He also experienced frequent dry, irritated eyes. Harold's eye doctor asked about his diet and discovered he ate very few vitamin A-rich foods. His typical meals included mostly processed foods, white bread, and meat with minimal vegetables or fruits. Blood tests confirmed his vitamin A levels were suboptimal. Harold began incorporating vitamin A-rich foods daily. He added sweet potatoes to his dinners, started eating carrots as snacks, included spinach in salads, and occasionally had liver, which is extremely high in vitamin A. He also added eggs to his breakfast routine. Within 2 months, Harold noticed significant improvements. His night vision improved dramatically. He could see better in dim lighting and recovered more quickly from bright headlight glare. His dry eye symptoms also decreased substantially. After 6 months, his eye doctor confirmed his vitamin A levels had normalized, and Harold felt confident driving at night again. The best food sources of vitamin A come in 2 forms. Preformed vitamin A, called retinol, comes from animal sources. Liver is extraordinarily high in vitamin A, followed by egg yolks, dairy products, and fatty fish. Provitamin A carotenoids, particularly beta-carotene, come from plant sources like sweet potatoes, carrots, butternut squash, spinach, kale, and cantaloupe. Your body converts beta-carotene to vitamin A as needed. For seniors, aim for the recommended dietary allowance of 700 micrograms for women and 900 micrograms for men daily. You can easily meet this through food. 1 medium sweet potato provides over 400% of your daily needs. A cup of cooked spinach provides over 100%. Here's an important caution. Too much preformed vitamin A from supplements can be toxic. Stick to food sources or choose supplements with beta-carotene, which your body regulates naturally. Never exceed recommended doses without medical supervision. Next is lutein and zeaxanthin, the macular protectors. While vitamin A is essential for basic vision function, lutein and zeaxanthin are the true heroes for protecting against the eye diseases seniors fear, most age-related macular degeneration and cataracts. These two carotenoids are part of the vitamin A family, but they work differently. They concentrate specifically in the macula, the central part of your retina, responsible for sharp, detailed vision needed for reading, driving, and recognizing faces. Lutein and zeaxanthin act as natural sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light before it can damage the delicate cells of your macula. They also function as powerful antioxidants, neutralizing free radicals that accumulate in the eye from decades of light exposure, oxidative stress, and aging. This antioxidant protection helps prevent the cellular damage that leads to macular degeneration and cataracts. The research on lutein and zeaxanthin is compelling. The landmark age-related eye disease study 2, known as AREDS 2, followed thousands of people at risk for advanced macular degeneration. Those who took supplements containing lutein and zeaxanthin had a 10 to 25% reduction in progression to advanced AMD compared to those who didn't. Another study published in JAMA Ophthalmology found that higher dietary intake of lutein and zeaxanthin was associated with significantly lower risk of developing cataracts requiring surgery. Consider Margaret's story. This 76-year-old retired librarian loved reading, but had noticed her central vision becoming increasingly blurry over 2 years. Her eye doctor diagnosed early-stage age-related macular degeneration. While not advanced, the diagnosis frightened her. She'd watched her mother lose most of her vision to AMD. Margaret's doctor recommended the AREDS 2 supplement formula, which includes lutein and zeaxanthin, along with increasing dietary sources. Margaret committed to both approaches. She started taking the recommended supplements daily and dramatically changed her diet. She began eating dark leafy greens, daily kale, spinach, and collard greens became staples. She added eggs to her breakfast for the highly bioavailable lutein and zeaxanthin in egg yolks. She snacked on corn and orange peppers, both good sources. She learned that lutein and zeaxanthin are fat-soluble, so she always ate them with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado to improve absorption. Margaret's eye doctor monitored her closely. After 18 months, the progression of her macular degeneration had slowed significantly. The drusen small deposits under the retina that characterize early AMD had not increased. Her visual acuity had actually improved slightly. Her doctor was pleased with the stabilization and encouraged her to continue her nutritional approach. Most importantly, Margaret was still reading multiple books weekly and maintaining her independence, something she'd feared losing. The best food sources of lutein and zeaxanthin are dark leafy greens. Kale is extraordinarily high, with over 20 milligrams per cup cooked. Spinach provides about 20 milligrams per cup. Collard greens, turnip greens, and Swiss chard are all excellent sources. Egg yolks are unique because while they contain less total lutein and zeaxanthin than greens, the forms in eggs are highly bioavailable. Your body absorbs them very efficiently. Other good sources include corn, orange peppers, zucchini, and orange-colored fruits like oranges and tangerines. For eye health, aim for at least 6 milligrams of lutein and 1 milligram of zeaxanthin daily. This can be achieved through diet. 1 cup of cooked kale or spinach exceeds this amount. However, many seniors don't eat enough of these foods consistently, which is why supplements can be valuable. If you're at risk for macular degeneration or have early-stage AMD, discuss the AREDS 2 supplement formula with your eye doctor. It contains 10 milligrams of lutein and 2 milligrams of zeaxanthin, along with other protective nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin E, zinc, and copper. Remember that lutein and zeaxanthin are fat soluble, so always consume them with some fat for optimal absorption. Drizzle olive oil on your greens, add avocado to your salad, or include nuts with your vegetables. How these vitamins work together. Vitamin A, lutein, and zeaxanthin work synergistically to protect your eyes throughout your lifetime. Vitamin A maintains the basic structures and functions of your eyes, supporting the cornea, retina, and night vision. Lutein and zeaxanthin provide targeted protection to the macula, filtering damaging light and neutralizing oxidative stress. Together, they create comprehensive eye protection that addresses both immediate function and long-term disease prevention. The key is consistent, adequate intake of all three through a combination of diet and, when appropriate, supplementation. Consider implementing both strategies. Eat vitamin A-rich foods like sweet potatoes, carrots, and leafy greens daily. Include egg yolks several times weekly for highly bioavailable lutein and zeaxanthin. Make dark leafy greens a regular part of your meals. Aim for at least 1 serving daily. Always include healthy fats when eating these vegetables to enhance absorption. If you have risk factors for macular degeneration, family history, smoking history, light-colored eyes, or early signs of AMD, discuss supplementation with your eye doctor. The AREDS2 formula has strong evidence supporting its protective effects. Get regular comprehensive eye exams. Early detection of eye diseases allows for earlier intervention, which is far more effective than waiting until vision problems become severe. Most eye diseases progress slowly and can be managed or slowed with appropriate treatment. Protect your eyes from excessive sun exposure by wearing sunglasses that block UV rays. While lutein and zeaxanthin provide internal protection against blue light, external protection from UV damage is also important. Don't smoke, and if you do, quit. Smoking dramatically increases the risk of macular degeneration and cataracts. It also depletes vitamin A and antioxidants in your body, counteracting the protective effects you're trying to achieve through nutrition. Your eyesight is precious and worth protecting. These vitamins offer powerful, evidence-based protection against the vision problems that most commonly affect seniors. The interventions are simple, accessible, and backed by decades of research. Start today by adding 1 vitamin A-rich food and 1 serving of dark leafy greens to your daily routine. These small, consistent steps can make the difference between maintaining clear vision or experiencing progressive vision loss as you age. Download our free Eye Health Nutrition Guide with meal plans and food lists, and join our senior health community where we support each other in maintaining healthy vision and overall wellness. Your eyes have served you faithfully for decades. Now it's time to give them the nutritional support they need to continue serving you well for many more years. Thanks for watching, and here's to protecting your precious eyesight.